read that the homunculi talk about are actually sweets you make yourself. Right, Saul? Everyone boasts about them being really delicious. That's amazing!
Such quality is required, considering it's being used as payment for work. That's only natural.
But they all seem to value it a lot. They say payment and treasure, and show it off happily to me.
Did they show you that? It seems they adore you considerably. It's not easy to accomplish such a thing.
I don't think I've done anything special.
Lucille, what are you doing?
And suddenly it's going to be a whole lot louder in here.
Both of you! That's unfair! Quit hogging them! Why do the homunculi like you so much?
Oh, you didn't know? They're quite industrious, so they don't associate with those who don't finish their work.
What? No way. Wait, but I already finished all my work for today.
I was joking, obviously.
They're at it again.
I believe one doesn't worry about things like this without a guilty conscience.
That's right. But I really did finish my work for today, so please, let me join in too. I don't mind that at all, but...
I was speaking with Lucille. The homunculi just gathered around us while we were talking.
I didn't think they'd react so differently between you two.
No? Why?
Still, I'm starting to feel a little sorry for you, Escha. I'll give you some sweets as compensation.
You sure are blunt about it, as usual.
Is there no way to fix this?
Perhaps. However, just a minute ago, Lucille said she hadn't done anything special for them.
Yes, they approached me from the very start, so I don't really know what you would do to get along with them. Oh, now that I think about it, what is it? Please tell me, Lucille. Animals seem to like me a lot. It might be because we've always kept a lot of animals at home.
I see. So this is a natural affinity. Then perhaps it's impossible for Escha.
No way.
Is this really something to get so gloomy about?
Try to cheer up. I'll tell the homunculi all about the great work you accomplished when you do it.
Lucille, I don't think that's helping.
What should I make? What materials should I use? What materials should I use? Is this alright? Let's start! This might work. What could happen? Is this all? I'm crafting the item. Yay! What properties should I keep? Is this okay? It's done! What materials should I use? What materials should I use? Is this alright? Let's start! Yes, looks good! Yes, looks good! It's still okay! What should I use? Using special skill! What should I use? Is this all right? I'm crafting the item! Yay! It's done! What properties should I keep? Is this okay? It's done! What materials should I use? Is this alright? Let's start! Looks good, looks good! Yes, looks good. How's this? What should I use? What should I use? Using special skill. Please go well. What should I use? I'm crafting the item. Yay! It's done! What properties should I keep? Is this okay? It's done! I did it, Logy! Does this look alright to you?
Yeah, that looks good. Now we just have to let it sit, and the gas will generate on its own. It's quite a good job, though. To think it could be done with a cauldron. You've improved, Escha.
Really? What's this used for anyway?
We'll fill the airship's gas bags with it, and it makes the entire ship light enough to float. We plan to put a lot of other things in the ship, so we have to think of ways to lighten the load.
Wow, that's amazing! This makes the airship fly?
It takes more than that, of course, but it certainly improves the maximum distance and altitude.
If I put this into a paper bag, can I make it float too?
I suppose you could, but why would you want to do that?
I thought it might be fun to watch it fly around.
If the gas escapes, it'll fall, and if it ignites, it'll be really bad. I don't think it's a good idea.
Aw, it would have been so much fun.
I never would have thought you could make it. Are you actually this good, or just lucky? If only this hadn't worked. It would have been that much easier to give up on this entire plan.
Are you angry with me? Did I say something wrong?
No, of course I'm not mad at you. It's nothing. The real challenge lies ahead. It'll be up to how hard Escha tries. What the hell do I do now? We now have the bare minimum amount of materials we'll need. How's your side coming along, Owen?
We're going smoothly. Everyone in engineering is putting the framework together in dry dock. It's beginning to take shape right now, and I expect we'll be able to move it to R&D's dock in a few days.
The airship's going to be finished soon. I'm getting excited.
No, it's far from complete. From where we are right now, I'd say it's scarcely better than a blimp. Better than our normal blimp, yes, but nowhere near enough to get us to the floating ruins.
Really? What else do we need then?
First, we need to complete the prototype. I'll need more time to consider any future problems.
Got it. If you're the one thinking about all this, Logy, then there's nothing for us to worry about.
Okay then. I'm still in the middle of something, so I'll leave the two of you alone.
Why did he run away so suddenly like that? What should I make? What should I make?
Yo!
What should I make? What materials should I use? Is this all right? All right, let's start. Yes, looks good. What should I use? Using specials? What should I use? Is this? I'm crafting the item. Yay, it's done! What properties should I keep? Is this okay? Is this okay? Is this okay? It's done!
Alright, what to do? What materials to use?
I'll try. All right, let's start. It's still okay. It's still okay. Yes, looks good. What should I use? Using special skill. Looks good, looks good. What should I use? Adding viscosity. What should I use? Drawing out property. I'm crafting the item. Yay, it's done! What properties should I keep? Is this okay? Is this Logy? It's done!
What materials to use? What materials to use? Is this good? Is this good? Is this good? All right, let's begin. Add this, do that, and that. Add this, do that, please go well. All right, that looks good. Is this good? Finishing the item. All right, what property should I keep? Is this okay? Is this okay? It's done. Now then, I should go take a look at the Dreadnaught. I wonder how it's coming along.
I'll join you as soon as I wrap up here. I think Alwyn's been working on it non-stop.
All right, I'll wait for you there. Let's see. Wow, it's actually quite complete. Still, we need to solve the problems regarding the engine and the hull.
There you are, Mr. Pixario. I've been looking all over for you.
Me? What do you want, Micie?
I wanted to confirm something regarding the airship you're making here at R&D. Do you have a moment?
Yeah. What do you want to ask?
Marion has allocated the personnel and the budget, and you have Heisman's approval. However, our branch manager pointed out some safety concerns over the blueprints you submitted.
I thought this would come up. Okay. What did you want to talk about?
We suspect that even in its current state, the airship is better than a blimp. However, we cannot approve it for an exploration of the floating ruins. They are quite dangerous.
True. At any rate, this ship can't cover the distance to even reach those ruins as it is. The hull needs to be strengthened to withstand the turbulence. It's far from any Dreadnaught now.
Still, I was hoping I wouldn't have to bring this up, but are you certain these plans are sound? I've seen a great many documents concerning airship design. You were researching them in Central City?
I should have seen this coming. I'm sure you already know about the accident too?
Of course. You built a new engine using the latest alchemical tech. You led that research project, yes? The prototype was burned to the ground, and one of the pilots was gravely injured. The branch manager showed some concern about whether this airship will have further accidents.
Well, I was against the idea from the very beginning.
Did something happen before?
Escha, how long have you been...
You're amazing, Logy. No wonder you know so much about airships.
I'm not amazing.
Wait, Logy!
I didn't expect that I could hide it forever.
Here you are, Logy.
So you heard the story from Micie, right? My last project was an utter failure.
Can I ask you what exactly happened?
When I was in Central City, I led a project to develop a new type of airship engine with alchemists. The engine is an airship's core. When my project was greenlit, I was so happy I worked day and night. I considered those in-maintenance idiots, that they could never understand the engine I was making. So I decided not to trust them, and I continued researching on my own. But I was wrong. I don't know why I stopped listening, because their questions to me were valid. Even then, there was one man who continued to support me. He said I had to get along with the others. With that attitude, the accident was inevitable. Even worse, the fire destroyed all my research. My only friend tried to put the fire out and was maimed. He was a pilot, and he'll never fly again. I took his dream away from him. How could I possibly face him now? I was afraid, and I ran away. I don't have the right to continue this research. I don't have the right to fly anymore.
Logy.
I won't do anything now that I don't think is possible. I have no right to. I shouldn't be trying to research anything new. I never should have tried at all.
That's not true.
Whoa. What are you...
Logy, you're an amazing person. Why are you giving up like this?
Hey, calm down. Stop pulling on me.
I can't do anything on my own, so we need you. If you say that you're not going to do anything, then you're making me completely useless too.
That's not something you should be so proud of.
You don't get to tell me that. Not when you're telling me that you're not going to do anything anymore.
You have a point there.
Besides, you said you didn't want to build an airship, but here you are, helping us. Without your help, Logy, it would be impossible to dream about going to the unexplored ruins.
That ship's far from complete. We need an energy source, and the body hasn't been strengthened at all. That's where I failed last time, where I fell short.
Then, now you have the chance to redeem yourself.
I told you, it's impossible!
You can do it, Logy. I know you can.
How do you know that? And why are you the one crying when I'm the one having issues here? If you keep that up, I'm not gonna be able to cry, even if I wanted to.
I'm not crying.
Okay, fine. You're not crying. I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Yeah, that's right. This is all your fault, Logy.
So there are still people out there who would cry for me, after I got cocky and ruined things.
Of course I would. Logy, you're an important friend of ours now.
Enough! I'll do everything I can. I can still give up when we've exhausted every other avenue.
Logy?
So, would you mind helping me out, Escha? Honestly, I'm a little worried going about it on my own.
Yes! If there's anything I can do for you, I will.
For starters, can you calm down a little?
I'm sorry. I started crying out of nowhere.
Don't worry about it. I was about to unload a lot off my chest, too. Thanks.
I really didn't do anything.
Like I said, we're still missing a lot until the Dreadnaught is completed. First, let's go see the boss. Would you mind calling on Alwyn for me?
Yes! Got it!
So, what did you want to discuss regarding the Dreadnaught? I saw something at the port. Is that it?
No, that's only phase 1. We're still far from calling it a true Dreadnaught as it stands.
What we need now is a reinforced engine that can take a beating. That's the biggest bottleneck.
In other words, we need to do more than collect materials and synthesize them like we have been?
Yeah, these steps require the raw materials to be of a certain strength. Furthermore, making adjustments to the engine is difficult, even for the most skilled alchemist.
I see. I'm going to do my best.
It's going to take a lot more than just doing your best, concerning what's at stake here.
We'll discuss the rest back at the depot. Logy, let's take care of business first.
I understand that building an engine can be difficult, but what do you mean by reinforcing it?
If we drop the engine into the ship right now, the body can't handle the power output. It might explode.
Wow. That sounds really dangerous.
There are a few materials that'll fit the bill to reinforce it. We'll need to use more rare metals.
So, we'll need to import these metals when we can, and also have the homunculi reproduce them.
I think you know what I'm gonna say, but we're already way beyond our budget.
Then, you mean we need to convince Sol to approve importing the metals?
I'm afraid so.
This just got a lot more difficult. I can't believe we've come this far, just to run out of money.
It's quite a dilemma, but I understand. I'll help you convince Sol. I'm sure we'll be able to borrow his homunculi for a little while.
But, on the other hand, if we can overcome this problem, we'll be able to finish the airship, right?
Right. And it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. Let's keep that up.
Yes! Whatever you need synthesized, leave it to me.
I'll work on recipes and continue the ship's design. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
Then it's just like our normal workflow.
I guess you have a point there.
You two are a match made in heaven.
Really? I didn't really think so.
It's completely normal, right?
Okay, at any rate, we're almost at the finish line here, guys.